What is your 2 cents on the subject of Tebow getting a shot to make the Jacksonville Jaguars from his old college coach?
I just thought it was really stupid of Meyer to make this play. I mean, first of all, the dude's 33 years old, right? Like, I don't see any way that he makes it onto the roster or anything. I am stunned that a man who is Tim Tebow's age and has stepped away from getting the hell knocked out of him for as long as he has now suddenly wants to have it happen again. Like, that part on his end I don't get. But with Urban Meyer and this idea that Tim Tebow, if the idea is that he's going to help impart the culture and he's going to be some like locker room type guy, they only listen to you if you're good. Like, you're not going to come in here out of nowhere having not been in the league, not having any people in there, and then going to be the one to show these guys how it's done. Like, that's not going to happen. Parcells used to do this a lot, where you would bring guys like Pepper Johnson and Maurice Carthon, and, they would be the guys to impart the Parcells way. But they were still, like, when he would do that, they were still, like, NFL players. They're still halfway decent guys. Tebow ain't even no NFL player, which means he's going to look like the snitch. Like, why are you here? Oh, because I'm friends with the coach. He's like a dad to me. Okay, I'm not going to do anything around you.
Yeah, I remember when Parcells was with the Jets at the end of his run before the Cowboys. He brought in Keith Byers, Dave Meggett, and they were players. They were important players on that team. I think Pepper might even been with the Jets. Right.
This dude couldn't play when he was playing.
What do you make, however, of the sense that people are saying that this is the latest affront to Kaepernick, that Tebow's getting a shot and Kaepernick did not get one, obviously, with the exception of that one thrown-together tryout by the NFL 2 years ago that I'm still wondering what the hell happened to make it happen and then when it happened. What's your 2 cents on that subject?
Yeah, I think that this one is a separate discussion for what happened with Kaepernick. Like, doing that in this case means that we could do it with literally every signing that we have. And so, like, when Blake Bortles or Blaine Gabbert winds up getting another job, yeah, okay, we can go ahead and talk about this. This is about Urban Meyer bringing on his buddy. I don't think that this is really tied to anything, like, hugely macro beyond that. It's Urban Meyer bringing in his buddy. And, again, I don't think that he's going to get anywhere near the actual roster. Like, I think it's going to be a moot point by the time the season starts. I'm just blown away that he would even do this in the first place. And from the sounds of it, people in the organization were not on board with this. And he still did it anyway. Like, I think this is going to be a learning experience for him that, like, this just isn't college in the way that you want it to be.
So you don't think, the fact that they could get Tebow the reps and OTAs and stuff, and he's probably right now while we're talking, probably in front of some jugs machine catching his 19,000th football of the day, and he's going to do his best to make this happen. You don't think that this could wind up being one of those, my gosh, if he had only done this 10 years ago type stories, Bomani Jones? You don't feel that?
No, because I don't think he was that athletic in the first place. Like, I thought he was athletic for a college quarterback. Like, he definitely demonstrated that level of athleticism there. But I don't think that he demonstrated an NFL level of athleticism. Like, he's not fast. He could move, but I think he's like a 4'8" guy or something like that. And he does not have a great deal of practice at anything called blocking or anything like that. And so maybe at 23, there was a possibility that we could have looked at it this way. Him jumping in the league at 33 and being a tight end, like, I understand that Kyle Pitts is an exceptional case in terms of athleticism, but that's what tight ends look like these days. Those are the things that tight ends can do now. I've seen nothing from Tim Tebow to indicate that he can do those things.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.